Hi guys, it's Philip again. Today we are going to play in Coliseum. I've decided to go with Pussycats and Uppers. That duo feels like the most common in that particular format, but in the same moment and the most stable because I had a really big wish to play with Piranhas, but the reason why I decided to don't do it is because on the distance I just feel like they will be a bit weaker than that deck, but yeah, Piranhas with Berserk are definitely worth to try too. But yeah, I decided to start with Pussy Uppers. Let's see how will it be in the reality. We have pretty good hand, we have 2+2, and we have pretty easy start with Wanda. Most likely into Wanda he's going to play with Chan. Chan, it's only 1 damage, so yeah, I think that I'm going to start with 4 pills Wanda. Of course, there is a probability that he's going to play with Chan in 4 pills, but in the same moment we have attack mode. So if you will have less amount of pills, I will have bigger chances to win the round than on the higher pills. So in my own opinion, it's better to play like Wanda 4 pills and see Chan in 4 pills than let's say I'm holding Wanda and see Chan in 1 or 2 pills. Let's hope that he's going to play only a few pills in Chan and we are going to deal an easy 5 damage. Because yeah, definitely 5 damage is cool there. He decided to play with Rope. Rope is good solution too, and probably he's going to play for pills then. No, only one. Perfect round 1 for us, and I think that after the first round we have insane chances to win that game, because we already made 5 damage, he have 2 cards with only 1 damage, and Marina is going to deal 5 in max or maybe even less. Let's see how he is going to start the second round. Probably it will be Chan. Yeah, I think that he's going to start with Chan, because if he starts with Marina, I'm just able to hold even JZ in that case. Oh, okay, he decided to play with Marina. If he's playing with Marina, after he will need to play with Ashley and Tonelli. Okay, he decided to play with Ashley, yeah? Or not? For example, I'm dealing 2 damage with that one, 2 plus 5 is 7, and he's dealing 5 plus 1. Okay, so finally Chan. Into Chan able to hold that one, after able to split with Nelly and get an easy win probably. At least I feel like it will be a good chance for me. Or Ashley. Ashley or not Ashley. So, for example, I'm playing even that one in 1 peel. I'm dealing in total of 7 damage. After I'm starting with Nelly, he need to play with Marina. But if he's playing with Marina, he needs a Fury with Chan into JZL, and he will not be able to do it because I'm holding Nelly. He need to play at least 3 pills. I will have 7, and 8 pills in Chan is not enough to make a Fury into JZL. So 5 plus 1 is 6, and I make 7. Let's go. Okay, he decided to hold, and now, as I said, my plan is pretty easy. If, for example, he's playing with Chan, he need double Fury, he need to play at least 2 pills, and of course, if he's playing 2 pills, Marina will not be able to make a Fury into JZL too. So yeah, I'm just going to hold Nelly, I will have 3 power, he will have 4 power in Marina, and he need to play at least 3 pills in Marina to beat my 0 in Nelly. Good first game for us, definitely. While we are waiting to end up that game, let's talk a bit about deck building, about clans in that format. In my own opinion, All Stars are not too bad at all. They have Marina, they have Striker, and they definitely have a better 2 stars than Ashley, it's Jessie. They also have a better 3 stars in my own opinion than Rope, it's Randy. So yeah, All Stars are not too bad. The problem with All Stars is that they just look middle. They just look like middle. Clan in that format, there is Krixon with them, but what you are going to play with them? Hunter is very bad in duo deck. Hunter is playable in mono deck. There is also Fang Piklan. Fang Piklan is not too bad, but once again, you have Jutang, you have Hitachi, you have Kusuri. You don't have one more cat, so probably you need to play Coliseum at 3 stars. Coliseum at 3 stars with a pretty weak base stats. So yeah, I think it's not too good at all. Maybe you can try to play in Funpick Lang with another 2 stars, but yeah, it's Chan. Chan is not good at all as well. The next game, by the way, yeah, Piranhas is very interesting. The reason why I don't like to play with Piranhas, it's because you need to play in most of the games with 3 rounds. But yeah, Scarp, of course, is very, very powerful, and he might make some difficulties for us in that game. So if he is guessing the first round correctly, we're definitely able to lose that game, for sure. So I definitely don't want to lose the first round, because if he's playing mid pills with Scoop, he will have good chances to win 2 rounds. So honestly, I'm thinking about playing a lot of pills Muse. Of course, it's gambling. It's really gambling. He able to play even 10 pills in Scoop, and we will be able to suck. But yeah, let's hope we are playing Muse. Probably he's going even to answer with Hawkins like 1 pill. We deal 9 damage after, for example, he's starting with Scoop, and we're able to hold Ruby or to play Zatman full. So at least we are going to have some kind of questions. But yeah, of course, I hope that he's going to play with Scoop in the first round. And that's why I'm playing a lot. But I feel like even Apil's Muse feels kinda maybe not safe, but let's say stable here, even if he is not playing lots of pills. If he's playing the Scoop and we win the first round, I think we will have great chances to win that game overall. Yeah, he decided to play 3 pills. I know that guy just because he's spamming his shitty private messages to me all the time. So yeah, I choose that he might to take some risks. Now he definitely have chances. He need to win just 3 rounds, and since he have Hawkins, it's kinda possible. But in the same moment, I just able to play now with Zantman full pills, and if he is not covering, he's losing. But in the same moment, if he's playing, for example, 6 pills Hawkins and I'm holding Ruby, he is losing too. The maximum amount of pills which he is able to use in Hawkins now is 0, because if he's playing even 1 pills Hawkins and I'm holding Ruby, I'm still getting 50-50, because I'm starting with that one, he need to play 4 pills in Poof, and Hector versus Urbex, he need 5 pills. 4 plus 5, it's 9. So yeah, he can't play any pills now. What I'm supposed to do? Since I know that guy is love to take risks, maybe I able to play just full. Let's try to think about maybe some splits, but I doubt that we have any there. Um Let me think. For example, he's playing 6 pills Hawkins. What if I'm playing like Urbex in 3 pills, for example? He's playing 6 pills, I will have 1, he will have 3. After he need to play with Hector into Zatman, yeah, 2 pills. No, I don't have any splits here. So yeah, it's either Zatman 4 pills or Ruby 2 pills, but yeah, it's kinda risky because there is probability that he's going to play like 2 pills Hawkins. So I'm just going to play on my feelings. I hope that he's not going to cover Zatman full, that's all. Unlucky, just unlucky, nothing to say, sadly, sadly. So it's our first loss, and kinda sad loss, because I didn't want to lose that to that guy for sure, because he is freak. Okay, the next game. Wow, very huge hand for my opponent. I have no idea how he managed to make such a deck. Maybe he have 3 stars Oculus and 3 2 stars. Yeah, probably like that. Uh, So the first round, he's thinking about going with Mishan. I don't really want to try to cover, because I have no idea how much pills he's going to spend. So yeah, most likely I'm just going to hold Muse and try to win the second round. That's the plan which I want to use there. Let's see. Okay, 2 pills, pretty bad first round for us, very good round for our opponent. Okay, let it be. For example, now I'm probably starting with Nelly, because I wanna keep Yaoi for Hannibal. So I'm going to start with Nelly. I need to cover his slopes, so probably I need to play like that. 5 pills Nelly, and just give a fuck. Yeah, I think that's the best solution for me there. So he is thinking about playing Slops. Let's see, is it Fury Slops or it's old Slops? And it's Fury, so we won. Nice. Very nice hand for us. Yeah, definitely when we are getting lots of souls, it's fine to play into decks like Mono Piranhas or Mono Junta, and we have CX souls, so yeah, we are fine. The next game, once again, same duo, just a bit different deck building. By the way, yeah, Leviathan should be definitely in the deck of the previous guy, but since he's using 4 stars, he should not have Leviathan, since Synapsburg should be played at 6 stars. Uh, Not an easy game, but if he's starting with Nabok, maybe it will be a bit easier. um, yeah, I really think that just playing 2 pills Ruby is the best there. I don't think that there is any other place for me. So yeah, let's just deal some damage and take a look how he decided to play. Okay, just okay, let it be. After that, I think our changes are even bigger now. So for example, I'm going to start even with Jazel. Yes, he's able to play with Slopsh, but in that case he's dealing only 5 damage. After, for example, he's starting... okay, in that case he have changes for the row, by the way. He have changes for the row. Maybe even Urbex, he's still dealing 5 damage. After he's starting with Leviathan, I'm just covering his Fury. Not an easy round for me, but in the same moment he's able to make some mistakes. So yeah, I'm just going to hold Urbex and hope that, for example, he's going to play with Synapsburg. If he's playing with Synapsburg, it's direct loss for him. If he's playing with Slops, let's just hope that he's not going to play in 0. Because, for example, if he's playing like 2 pills Slops after he's starting with Leviathan, I'm playing just 4 pills Zatman. If he's holding, I have enough pills to cover Fury and Synapsburg with Jazel. If he's playing full pills in Leviathan, I'm just playing Jazel Fury. So yeah, I just hope that we will be able to have some directs. Because let's say we are covering Slops even 2 pills, we are playing 3 pills Urbex, he is holding, for example, Leviathan, he is starting with Synapsburg, and he definitely will have changes after that. Because yeah, 2 pills Urbex is direct, because that one is going to kill Synapsburg or Leviathan either. Let's see how he is going to play the second round. I hope that if it's Slops, it's 2 pills. And it's Slops, please, bro. Wow, 5 pills. Nice. I have no idea why he decided to cover 5 pills in Urbex, but I don't need to think about that either, so let's go. Let's go. Okay, 4 pills. By the way, into decks like Mono Piranhas, definitely Piranhas with Berserk will be great too, because you have Elvis, which is going to block most of the abilities, and also you have a possibility to have Oculus. I have forgotten the name, but his ability is copy ability on Asymmetry. Definitely very, very powerful into Piranhas. So yeah, in my own opinion, Berserk Piranhas is probably third or second best deck, because I have one more deck as top 2 for myself. The next game feels very hard, because our opponent have Yaoi. Yaoi, it's always something we want to avoid. In the same moment he need to start, he's going to start with Muse. Yeah, definitely not an easy game for us. Especially if we hold Ruby in the first round, we don't have much damage, so probably we need to win the first round, and I'm thinking about playing Muse like 6 pills probably. just to deal, sorry, 7 damage. After I'm going to hold, for example, that one. Yeah, it feels fine. At least I'm expecting 2 pills in use. So yeah, I feel like it's not a bad play from my side. Okay, he decided to hold. Kinda bad, of course, but in same moment we deal 7 damage. We have some reductions there, so yeah, not too bad. Not too bad for the moment, at least. For example, I'm holding that one. He need to play at least 2 pills. At least 2 pills in Josestar or Urbex. Okay, let's say I'm going to make some splits, for example. 6 plus 4, 7 plus 4, 3 plus 8. Okay, since that I found my play, it's 4 pills that one. The worst thing I could get with that round is probably Urbex and 2 pills. And in that case, probably it will be just a draw. Yeah, he is going to play with Urbex, so most likely we made a mistake. Let's hope he have played 4 pills to cover our Fury, but yeah, it feels bad. Yeah, it feels so bad now. So what's going on now? We made 7 plus 4, it's 11, he need double Fury, so it's like 4 pills versus 2 pills. We still have a chance to win that game, but that probability is kinda low. The thing that he's starting with Josestar is so good for us, by the way, because I can hope that he's playing 2 pills Josestar, by the way. So yeah, I'm just going to hold Urbex and hope that he's playing 2 pills. Please, thank you, we won. As I said, we were not able to lose that game. Draw was his maximum, and yeah, good part, we managed to guess it right. But yeah, for the moment, games are not easy at all. But it was, yeah, kind of predictable. So for the moment, our score is 4 wins and 1 loss. For the moment, the first place have 20 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. So yeah, I need to have 1 loss in 10 games. Let's hope. John Locke again, by the way. And by the way, Gipnos. Yeah, very hard game. Very, very hard game. Once again, lots of pills manipulation. Nelly is not good at all as well. So yeah, we might lose there. We might lose there. So we're able to play with that one, and probably 4 pills that one feels good there, just because in the next round I will have 8 pills and Nelly, so probably he's going to cover that with Smokey, especially since he need to win rounds. So I might expect him to play like Smokey in 6 pills or maybe even 7. Of course, he might try to play Hawkins 1 just to cover my Zatman hold as well. Yeah, not an easy game, not an easy game, so I don't want to take a risk with one Zatman just because before he played with Sepil Scoop the first round. So yeah, I'm just going to try to play it safe. I don't think that he is going to cover 6 pill Zatman. I think that in maximum he is going to play 6 or 7 in Smokey. And yeah, he's playing with Smokey, let's see. No, okay. 1 pill was better, but good part that he decided to take a risk with Smokey instead of Hawkins. So yeah, we are still alive, but everything is kinda bad for us, of course. Now he's starting with Hawkins, it was kinda obvious. Yeah, everything is so bad. Everything is so bad now. He will need double Fury, so yeah, kinda obvious to play Nelly 4. I don't know. I really don't know what to do there. Very bad first round. But yeah, it's just fucking gambling piranhas. Okay, let's play the most obvious move. At least it's obvious in my eyes. And we lost again to that guy. Yeah, that move is pretty obvious, and yeah, maybe I needed to realize that that guy should cover that. Now we lost again. Сука. It's fucking pizda. It's fucking pizda. Losing to that guy twice, it's insane. Just insane. And yeah, I had a feeling that it might be good to play first round in one peel, but in the same moment it was pretty risky, because usually when I'm playing in Coliseum I'm just trying to play as safe as possible, but in that particular games, with that particular opponent, yeah, it was bad solution. Next game feels very bad for us, because we have mono pussy hand. That hand is not too bad. Vanda is good into Nova, but yeah, honestly, I feel so bad now about that fucking video, because I've lost two insane games already. Let's play, for example, 4 pills Vanda. Okay. Блять. Пизда. So what's going on now? For example, I'm starting with Yaoi. If he's playing with Amani, he need to play at least one pill. So after I will be able to win the round with Urbex into Watchman. So most likely he need to play with Yuki. If he's playing with Yuki, he's making only 2 damage. After he's starting with Amani, I'm using Jaizel. I'm making 4 plus 5, it's 9. And he's making 6 plus 2, it's 8. So yeah, it's a direct win already. Ай, блядь, ебаная пизда нахуй. Let's hope we will be able to avoid, блядь, matchups into Piranhas. Or at least, блядь, winning in fucking, блядь, 50s. Пизда, блядь. So as I said, now we are just going to hold Jaizel into Amani. His ability will give him only plus 2 damage, because his maximum is 6 and plus is going to be... Блять, doesn't matter нахуй. I'm just having a direct win, that's enough to explain. I'm too tilted, блять, to say anything more. Okay, he decided to randomize fields, but as I said, it doesn't matter at all. Блять. Maybe I need to change the deck if I want to feel better into Piranhas. Or I just need to chill, blять. Because it's impossible to win in every game in this game anyway. Okay, the next game, Stomper. Stomper is playing with okay, so he's playing an Oculus which is not infiltrated into All Stars. Interesting, really interesting. I don't know what he's playing, maybe uppers or pussy, I don't know. Yeah, maybe pussy, All Stars pussy. Okay, let it be. He's starting with striker. Obviously my best card in first round is Zatman. Honestly, I have no idea what he's trying to do with striker. It's kinda strange. Maybe he's trying to hold. So yeah, I feel like he should peel a lot or hold, so I'm going to play with one peel JZ. Блять, пиздец. Insane нахуй. If I will lose that game too, I will be very tilted. let's be fair. And yeah, now it's kinda possible that we are going to lose it. Блять. So now I'm starting with that one. He should play with the rope, because the rope is kinda bad in later rounds. He can play even 5 pills, I think. No, 5 he can, even 6. Because in the Jesse I will need to play with 0. Okay, if I'm holding 6 he can play, but maybe he's not expecting me to hold. But in the same moment, if I'm playing like that and he's holding Jesse, I'm going to lose. He's starting with 5 pills a rope. Same moment, maybe he's not going to calculate the thing and just going to hold the rope instead. And in that case, it will be 50. 4 plus 5, okay, 50 for the rope. Блять. Let's give a fuck and just play 6 and hope that he's playing with rope with pills. 5 pills will be enough. 5 pills will be enough. 4 pills, okay. So we are pretty close to win that game, but not now. Because he is able to make a PP with Jesse into Yaoi. My split is to play 2 pills Yaoi, because in that case he don't have a possibility to play Fury Urbex into Yaoi. So I need to quest to play 2 pills Yaoi or 1 pills Yaoi. I'm going to play 2 pills Yaoi. Okay, he decided to play 5. I have no idea what he decided to cover, but let it be. Just let it be. Good first round for him. He quested almost perfectly. Second round was not too bad for my side. And yeah, third round I have no idea what he tried to do. Have no idea what he tried to do. So for the moment I'm playing for 27 minutes, so probably we are going to make one more game, and that will be enough for that particular video. Let's hope it will be an easy game for us. Okay, so the next game is into Jolly Roger again. We have played into him before. He's using Demon, it's nice choice, definitely nice choice. He's using Scorpica, so yeah, good solutions for countering Pussycats, why not? How we are going to start there? I don't really want to start with Muse, there is an easy answer with Demon. So probably I need to start with Zatman, probably he is going just to hold this pack. And we will play that game from the second round. The other solution is to start with Yaoi, for example, just to deal some damage. And put some pressure. We are able to remember that he used 4 pills in the first round before. So for example, I'm playing in 6 pills Yaoi. The worst could be Taman 0 probably. Taman 0 just because pack might be useful in the late rounds. Okay, I just don't like to play with Zatman because it gives me nothing, only 2 damage, it's pretty low, he will be able to make much more damage than 2, so I will need to play in Seacats, but playing in Seacats when you have 2 pussies, it's very stupid. So yeah, Zatman first round makes no fucking sense, maybe even Urbex, but with Urbex there is Kopika, so yeah, I feel like Yaoi in the first round is the best one, and since I remember he used 4 pills previous time, I'm going to play 6. But yeah, I'm expecting him to play Timon just because Timon is going to be better into Pussycats than Ratana. The worst could be Timon 6, of course. If he's playing with Scorpica, it's only say damage is not cruel, so yeah. If he's playing 6 pills Scorpica, I might be fine. At least it's not 6 pills Timon. Yeah, it's a really good first round for us. It's, I would say, even perfect first round for us because Scorpica is definitely better. Skopika is dealing more damage, Skopika have more power and so on, and with Versus Atman it will be much harder to play with Demon at the same moment, so yeah, I'm fine. I'm really fine. If he's starting with Ratana, I'm just going to hold Muse after I'm able to hold Urbex, and it feels like GG for him. Because now he's making 3 damage, with Demon he's making 4 damage, it's 7, and I'm making 6 plus 2, it's 8, so yeah. It feels like a direct win already. Of course, there is probably very low probability of Ratana Fury, but even if he's Fury, I'm able to play 2 plus Urbex after to cover Fury in 3 months, so he's making 5 plus 4, and I'm making 4 plus 6, yeah. Let's go. So now I'm just able to play with 1 pills Urbex, no matter what he's going to do, I definitely will be able to make more damage than he. I'm going to put pause on that video, not pause, sorry. I'm going to stop that particular video and I'm going to continue in the next one. Yeah, see you.